Welcome to my channel, or welcome if you're new. We're gonna do a little day in the life, living alone, being by myself all day. I've seen Ava Jules do this living alone diaries, and I started watching those a few months ago, and it really gave me some inspiration to the fact that I can live alone. I can spend more time by myself. I honestly used to be really good at this, like freshman year of college. I would just go and spend an afternoon by myself. But now, once I had Lucy as a roommate, I had friends living off campus, a boyfriend who now lives here. It's like every weekend we have something planned. And this is the first weekend, I think, since 2022 that I don't have a single thing planned. Like, I can't even remember the last time I had a weekend and didn't have one thing to go to. Or when I was living with Lucy, it'd be like, okay, we don't have anything to do tomorrow. What are we gonna do? We would make plans. I was getting a little sad last night. I baked like 30 cookies and watched The Hating Game on Hulu. But I'm just trying to make the most of this situation and not feel sad and alone all day. And I need to get back to where I was, being okay with being alone for a long time. So I made myself get out of bed. It is 10 a.m. I put on my swimsuit and I'm gonna take advantage of the beautiful apartment building that I live in. And I'm gonna make myself a coffee and I'm gonna go read a book up by the pool for an hour or two. I will be doing a little bit of work, just FYI, because I gave myself this weekend to catch up on things because last weekend was so busy because we have something exciting coming Monday. So I will do a little bit of work, but I was like, I cannot sit in this apartment and just work all day like I do during the week. I need to get out. Crazy, and that is why I don't wash my hair before going to bed. Just wanted to say that time up by the pool, I was there for maybe an hour and a half, but it really flew by. It was so good, so therapeutic. I read my book, I journaled, I got in the pool at the end and read my book from the pool to cool down. I drank my coffee, drank water, called my mom. Now I'm feeling a little bit more inspired, a little bit more relaxed, I'm ready to take on the day. We'll see where the day takes us. I really don't know where it's going to take us, but it's already 12:10. So I got this little footrest from Target. It was $100, which I feel like is a lot, but I thought it was so cute. It's like a little mushroom, and I'm gonna see what I think next to my couch. It's not the same, exactly the same fabric. It's a little bit of a different color, but I am gonna get rid of this coffee table, and I just couldn't find a coffee table that I loved that was affordable. So I thought I would just use maybe this footrest for a little bit here, or try it in another spot of my apartment. It doesn't match entirely, but I'm gonna see how much it bothers me or if I like it. I'm out driving in Nashville near 12 South on a Saturday. I don't know. I could go to 12 South any day of the week, and of course I choose the weekend when Nashville is insane. Even during the dead of winter, the weekends in Nashville are more busy, but now that it's summer, holy cow, it's like everyone is here every weekend. So I'm trying to find a coffee shop. I'm trying to see what has room. 8th and Roast, so not on 12th, we're on 8th, obviously. And maybe this will have some spots open. I just wanna work for a little bit because all my friends are at work, so I feel like I should be working too and just getting some stuff done so that this week, which I'm going to be filming a week in the life coming up because it's going to be complete opposite of today. It's going to be always with my friends. doing a lot of Nashville things. Thursday through Sunday is CMA Fest here in Nashville, so it's gonna be even more crazy than this weekend, and I'm going to the free events at CMA Fest. So yeah, it's crazy, and I'm gonna bring you guys along because it's gonna be a very Nashville week in the life that I'm excited for. Also, we had a Dream Daily order to Israel today, so I'm excited to drop that off. That's so freaking cool. A girl in Israel is gonna be using my products. Like, wow. So I had a super little productive, I don't even know how long, at 8th and Roast. Actually worked on updating the designs of the Dream Achieve workbooks because I'm going to be ordering a new order soon and I want them to be a little updated. There's gonna be some updates to them I'm really excited about. And then I walked down 12 South because my friend Amanda was working at a restaurant on 12 South, so I said hi to her. I totally forgot I was vlogging. Went to the 12 South Farmers Market and just quickly grabbed what I thought looked so good. They had some peaches, and last summer I became a tomato girl because I had some people make me delicious like tomato pie, which sounds so weird but it's so good. I discovered that if I get these like heirloom tomatoes, obviously tomatoes are in season in the summer, and so I would buy them from like local farmers back home, and they were so good on everything. And I've been eating tomatoes every day on my avocado toast since like last August. So now that it's tomato season again, I am pumped. I bought 3 of these, and I'm also probably gonna buy some like normal, not heirloom tomatoes at Trader Joe's. That's where we're headed now. I think what also is just kind of giving me the June blues, like the summertime blues today, is that June is my favorite month, and I want to be celebrating it at the beach. I want to be hanging out with friends, and the fact that I've just been like by myself all day, I think that's also on top of the living alone blues, is like it's my favorite month and it's summer, and I don't want summer to slip away and me not fully experience it. So this morning I made like a summer bucket list, and I just reminded myself it's only the beginning of summer. Like, it's gonna last. It can now last for me till like mid-September because it's still hot in September here, and I'm not going back to school. So I can have a 4-month-long summer and it's gonna be okay, and time's not slipping by too fast. That's what I'm trying to remind myself right now. We're having a little breakfast for dinner moment. I haven't had avocado toast because I've been out of bread, and so I was really craving it. So we have a little avocado toast with everything with the bagel seasoning and tomato and a very messed up egg, but it's okay. And then this one, I had some mozzarella cheese, so it's a little caprese without the basil toast. So like olive oil, balsamic, minute heirloom tomato, and mozzarella. I love how with my TV, I can just like position it to where, so when I'm cooking, I face it this way, and then when I'm eating at my table, I face it this way, or if I'm on the couch, I face it this way. It's really nice. It's huge, but it's really nice. I ate. I've been watching the Kardashians on Hulu. I'm really enjoying the show. I love when they share like their business behind the scenes and stuff. I think it's super interesting, but I caved. I said, you know what? I'm gonna make plans for tonight. So my friend Peter is coming over. He is the one who's moving for a new job soon, and we've known each other since freshman year. He's one of my first friends at Belmont. So it's very sad goodbye. I'm very sad he's not gonna be in Nashville, but I feel like I've done a pretty good job this being alone today. It definitely had its ups and downs. Like some parts during the day, I'm like, you know, making the most of this, just having some time to myself. That I feel like it never happens anymore. Actually, no, it does. It happens every day during the week. What am I saying? I am by myself a lot now as post-grad, but I hadn't spent a weekend alone yet. And so it was a good day. It was a success. $27 dresses. 27 dresses is a good one. I haven't seen it in years, so we're gonna watch this, make myself some tea, eat some of my cookies, and have a good night in, and I can watch whatever I want.
Incredibly.
All these movies down here, so good. Proposal, Bride Wars, Sweet Home Alabama. Oh, this one gets me. How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days, Devil Wears Prada, Wedding Planner. Watched this last weekend. Oh, He Just Not That Into You. Made in Manhattan. Oh, this is one of my favorite movies, even though it's a Christmas movie. It's one of my favorite movies ever. No matter the time of year.
Just tell.
Yeah, this is like my era. Like, I could watch all of these movies 30 million times and never tire of them.